Minecraft, the game that poses different and difficult challenges that the everyday player would die from. But with the right skills and techniques, you are able to make it out alive. I'm Lewis, and I will give you a guide on how you can survive the different biomes Minecraft has to offer, so that you can survive the danger that these biomes have in Man vs Minecraft. Today I'm going to be going into the snow biome, the Tundra, where I'm going to be teaching you how you can survive your first night and make it out alive. And the easiest way to get in is to glide with my elytra. So here we go. Alright, here we go. We are gliding in. And here we go. We just need to find a good spot to land. And since it's snow, it'll be a nice, soft landing. So let's find a decent bit. This bit looks alright. Let's land in here. And oh, we have to dodge the polar bear. And there we go. We can land right here. Whew. Alright, let's take this off. Alright, we are in. And now the first thing you gotta do is obviously find the water source, and we've already found one. The problem is, with this type of water, it's obviously very tricky, because it's frozen. But since it's frozen, it's going to be very fresh and drinkable. So we just need to find some way to collect it up. Alright, so what we need to do is actually place a torch on to the ice. And eventually it will melt it away. Alright, there we go. Eventually it has melted the ice. And if we touch the water there, it's absolutely freezing. So I'm going to take this torch off, because otherwise it's going to melt the whole thing. We don't want that. So what we can do now is collect up this water in my glass bottle. And oh, I need to show you this. The polar bear. I'm going to get my weapon out just in case it tries to attack me. So polar bears are one of the most dangerous animals, especially if they've got a child. But it doesn't look like they've got a child on them. And if I go up to this polar bear, since it's not got a child, it's probably not going to attack me. Let me just nudge it. Is that alright? I believe we're alright. Alright. So polar bears will give you fish if you kill them. But the only reason you get the fish is if you have to cut them open. You have to cut them open and get the fish that are in their stomach, because they swallow them whole. But you gotta be quick, because they may have already been digested. So the next thing we're going to do is find a shelter, so we can survive the night. So you'll see these ice pools right here, and they're very slidey, and also very cold. And there's the ice spikes. The ice spikes are quite dangerous, because they could easily fall down. Because of climate change, they are falling more rapidly than ever. And you also find these little caves down here that could be good for a shelter. However, I'm going to go for a more creative way of doing it, which is actually to build a snow cave. Snow caves are very good for building if you don't have any other options. So let me just show you this. So we've got our water source, which is nice and cold. And we just need to find a food source as well. But here are the ice spikes. I'm going to be very careful to not knock them down. They're very fragile and easily breakable. But as you can see there, we've got some rabbits. And they might actually be quite evil because they've got the red eyes. But let me just see if I can kill one, so I can test it out. There we go. Killed one. Killed the second one. And the third one just moved. Let me see if we try again. Only just moved again. And there we go. So we got the rabbit meat that we needed. And there's another polar bear. Doesn't seem to have any children. So again, we are alright. And somehow, somewhere, there is somehow some fish. If we go over here, I believe I saw some fish in the water. It's another salmon. Salmon's one of the biggest food sources in Minecraft, because they're the easiest to get. So let me just go and swim in and get it. That is cold. That is really cold. However, you've got to do it to survive. So why not? There's a big one. There's the big one. Try and get it. There we go. You don't stay in the water too long, because it's really cold. And it will lower the body temperature really, really rapidly. And the thing is about the tundra, when you go in the water, you're never gonna come warm. So the easiest way to do it is to start running around. If you do that, your body temperature will start to increase, and you'll be able to warm up, because it's absolutely freezing. So what we can do now is try and find a shelter, since we've got food and water. Whenever you are out in the wild, food, water, and shelter are the three most important things. And again, no children means no harm. However, for these purposes, I'm actually going to try and slaughter one. So let's go and try it. One, and it will try and perhaps dodge it, but I'm going to overcome it. There it is. It's going to try and charge me down now, since I've tried to attack it. Like if I try and go close to it, it might try and attack me. We'll go for one more hit. If I was to do this, it's actually going to try and charge me down. And then this is where they become really dangerous, unless you can kill them. So I'm going to try and kill them a bit quicker. There we go. Alright, I've just skinned it, and I've got the fish that it had in its stomach. But there's another one down there. As you can see, polar bears are quite difficult, unless you got the right tools. But now it's finally time to find a shelter for the night, because the sun is going down rapidly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a snow cave. And the way you make a snow cave is by actually digging into the ground. With my shovel, I can easily dig into the ground. And this way, I'm able to make myself a snow cave. So the way I'm going to do it is just continually dig in here and make myself a little cave down here. You could do this in any biome, but doing it in a snow biome is even more effective. So just dig out a little cave like this. And then what we can do with the dirt that we got is actually block off the top. And that way no animals are going to get in, and I have a torch to keep me warm. I'm going to put 2 down, and hopefully that will warm me up. I'm going to put my bed down, and we have done it. So I'm going to drink my water, and I'm going to eat my raw rabbit. The good thing is it won't give me food poisoning, because rabbits don't have much poison in them. I've got my campfire here that I could easily easily cook the food on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my salmon on and try and cook it. The campfire actually provides us with enough light, so I don't need to waste my torches. And now I'm going to go to sleep. And I've survived my first night. There we go. So that is the night survived. So I can pick up my bed and head out of here. I'm just going to wait for my salmon to finish cooking, and then we can leave. Alright, my fish is cooked, and I can now break it with my axe. And now I can pick it back up and take the charcoal. So now we just need to get out. And because it's so dark, I'm going to put a torch so I can get my way out. And there we go, we've found our way out. And the snow cave was really handy in getting us out. Alright. And because it was nice and warm in here, my body temperature has returned to its normal state. But it's cold. It's really cold. And there's some bones. And this could either have been from a skeleton that spawned, or it could have been from any other animal that may have been killed by a polar bear. Some more bones down there. I want to be very careful of. And to ensure I can make it out, I'm going to go up to the tallest bit I can find and try and get out. But I put my campfire down so my team can see me. Alright, so I'm going to put my campfire down, and hopefully the smoke will go up into the air and notify them that I'm ready to leave. Right, they've just contacted me and said they can see me and they're on the way, and I have survived the deadly tundra. This time, I'm going to show you how you can survive the deadly nether, with its lava, high drops, and its difficult mobs. But I'm going to show you how to survive.